The other side of the ball know they'll have to be on their toes, and it's obviously not just the passing, but the running element that makes him dangerous. He ran for over 100 yards in that game last week, so keeping him contained will be a big emphasis for this defense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, eluding the pressure right. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
You talk about this Lions defense.
They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means it's going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap. No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season, and that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
It's the veteran Justin Houston who got in there to make the stop. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
A gain of 15. And the Titans first down.
In motion left goes Boyd. Back to throw now on first down.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
So nothing doing there, and that will bring up 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Broken tackle. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. They'll set up to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The Titans at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. And they coming off their very first loss of the season, suffered a week ago.
So now we can all take that chasing the 1972 Dolphins and take it and throw it right out the window, right? But let's face it, not many teams talk about that or even have interest in it. All they want to do right now is bounce back after that loss.
He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other.
And it's a Titans touchdown. Tyler Boyd, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Titans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because They feel more confident that they have run the football when the opportunity is right. He is the NFL leader in rushing yards from the QB position.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That'll be complete to Okonkwo.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action.
Back to throw again. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Okonkwo.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Titans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown, as we check out the league leaders in passing yards, you can see he's right up there among the best in the NFL at this point in the season.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
That finds the former Jaguar, Calvin Ridley.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll look to throw here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
Forced out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Taking it in from 7 yards away, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting...
The most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
And here's a give to Spears. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They'll drop to throw. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. Unable to corral him. He fights through. Touchdown, Titans. DeAndre Hopkins, 56 yards.
And the Titans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his left. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That escapability has been on full display, and you can see he's now over 100 yards rushing for the game. Second down and a yard.
They'll look to throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
That one's taken in by Spears.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but
that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Titans up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass.
Well, this was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull